Hello one and all, this is Luckless Lovelocks. Welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. Let's start with Siggy. I think that's us. That's not really a rabbit pun though, is it?
What color is your bracelet?
We'll let it slide. Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fido is next.
I kind of like that Sigma isn't voice, so like you guys, basically like I am the voice of Sigma. It's kind of cool. I like it.
Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, alas?
So I guess if we can change the number on our bracelet, we could pair up with other people. Like if I get like at 3, so I become like a red 6, and you know, who is it? Quark, for example, adds 3 to their bracelet, then we would be a red and a blue paired 6. So that's kind of interesting. I guess that's how we could form alliances, maybe? There is this idea of like alliances and betrayals in that intro, which I didn't really watch too closely, by the way, so I didn't really... I kind of regret recording that because there's like spoilers in there, I'm sure, but like I wasn't really watching closely. I thought it was a nice intro, but I kind of regret doing that. Okay, let's continue on. Alas.
It's red, and I'm a solo.
She's the solo.
Bio, Quark.
BO. Also not a rabbit pun. I don't know, do rabbits have BO?
Blue. Pair.
He's dipping his hat. Milady.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Tamioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
Let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So? What does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Whoa! He's not really being an asshole. He just seems like genuinely confused.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pair, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Oh, it's test time. Well, Fi and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you.
Is there some kind of like limit on how many people can go through the doors?
You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
Okay.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes.
Okay. So the primary door is going to open automatically and then going to close behind us. So if we have like people that shouldn't be able to go into the secondary door with us, they're stuck.
It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense.
I think if I'm understanding correctly.
Anywho, might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done.
Do you know that's a rabbit pun that I can get behind? A hair too long?
Any questions?
Only 1 million? I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Oh, it's quiz time. Open the number 9 door. Okay, no quizzes. No quizzes. Good. I don't want to look a fool. I don't want to look like I haven't been paying attention to the AI rabbit. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points. That's known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where's the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door, or the CD. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Okay, so I was right about that. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Okay. Matching. Red plus blue equals magenta, green plus red equals yellow, blue plus green equals cyan. Complementary, red plus red, cyan, blue, blue, yellow. Green plus green is magenta. You might hear me call those colors something else. Like purple. Purple for magenta. Probably gonna say that a lot.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Huh? No, wait! We have questions! Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Questions over.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Who made that voice? That's my question.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll what? They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death.
That's a penalty.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs.
Oh, it's drugs this time.
The first is an anesthetic called Sopril Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine.
Sopril Beta sound awfully familiar.
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Soberil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soberil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero, not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer.
Any bunny. That's not bad.
Isn't that just so compassionate?
Oh, that's
If I
so
had a heart,
nice.
it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
Could we remove the bracelets then? I mean, I'm assuming there's some kind of mechanism that would trigger the needles, but I feel like this would be easier to get around than the explosives. Because if you're close by the explosive, when it goes off, you're dead. But if you're close by the needles, if you can get it far enough away from you, you might be able to avoid it. Maybe not, though. So there was poison in the bracelet. Seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbits say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about. But we didn't have very much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
Oh, I really need to look at the characters more closely. There is a caged bird in Luna's necklace there. Caged. I don't know what kind of bird that is. And then it looks like, I don't know what's on her collar there. They kind of look like animal prints, like cat prints or something. Bear prints. Wearing purple. Gotta look at their outfits a little bit more closely, because there's definitely some like details there about their character.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
Caged bird.
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door.
Luna's, I don't know. Luna's character doesn't interest me too much yet.
That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow.
Can we go with Kay? I don't think we can.
That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door.
I'm more inclined to go with Tenmyoji.
That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door.
That's tempting. That's so tempting. I kind of want to go with Alice. I want to find out more about Alice.
Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door. and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose? Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
All right. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. Took a deep breath. And spoke. Okay. Vi and I will... We're going with Alice. We're doing it. All ice. Cyan door. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Is that okay with you guys? I mean, really, it's like, I don't really know enough about the characters and the game to like make an educated decision. So it's like, kind of like, the thing I'm most curious about is driving me.
Yeah.
Sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine with me, too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
There's something wrong with me.
Well, no, not wrong.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
Here we go again.
What? Well, I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
At least he like, I mean, mainly it's the white hair, but he at least like looks older compared to Lotus in the last game, where she didn't really look that much older than everyone else.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
I think we should probably hurry up here, guys.
9, 8, 7.
We don't have time for this. We need to go.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Of course they say 0. Crew quarters, and there's a map. Very interesting. Is this just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters. People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors. So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
I guess we might as well start by opening one of them. Schrodinger's cat.
Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
It looks very homey, very comfortable. Yeah, there's a bed and everything.
Yep.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
But what were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine?
Hmm,
Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
What do you think this hall leads to?
You want to go have a look?
Yeah. No luck. Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
All right. Let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us that there are key cards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere? So, let's get started. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4, and Alice went to room 2. Room 3 is locked. There's like handcuffs there. Just noticed that. Time to seek a way out. Classic. Okay. Haven't done this for a while. Just start in 1. Actually, maybe we should just look at 3 because I'm not gonna be able to open it anyways. Damn! There are handcuffs on the door. I can't open it. Okay, so it's not one of these, like, it's not like 999 where it's like, you like select everything. It's like, it's like one thing at a time. Okay, that's fine. Just confirming, I'm still getting used to how this works. There's a set of 3 connected panels behind the phone. It looks sort of like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte and it isn't very reflective, but the light is good, so it's easy to see what's on it. Or it would be if there was anything on it. So maybe some like digits are gonna pop up here, and you can kind of see that phone or something as a reflection. Okay, that's it. Phone. Is it connected? This appears to be the internal line button. 1 probably means room 1. That's the room I'm in, right? Right now, so it would probably call here. Actually, that probably just wouldn't do anything. I mean, it's not like you can call yourself with only 1 phone. Speak for yourself. But there's no harm in trying, right? Nope, nothing. Pressing the 1 button is probably pretty pointless. Where should I call next? Try 2? This appears to be the internal line button. 2 must mean room 2. Maybe this will connect to Alice. Let's give it a shot. Who is this? Oh, hey Alice. So, you are there. Sigma, is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? Room 1. That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna write this down. 25. And we called from 1 to 2. Might have some meaning. 25 star star. Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm gonna look around this room a little more. I'll see you later. Well, that's no good. I can't connect to anything. Okay, well, let's try room 4. That's where Phi is. Might as well try pressing it. Who's this? Just me? Better than Justice, I suppose. Some other reference that I'm not getting? Really? You could do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? And where are you calling from? Room 1? I guess they have some kind of internal line. Seems like it. So, what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 9-2. I have played Agricola. I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulators. So that was 9-2. Agricola, though. What is that? Is that... Pound? Whoops, I meant asterisk. Okay. How is like she going from like asterisk to Agricola, though? That's like or Agricola. I don't know what the proper pronunciation is. So that was from room 1 to room 4. How on earth could you get those two mixed up? See, I am Sigma. That's what it says on the phone's display. Star 92. Maybe it's a clue? Anyway, I'm gonna get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else. Let's just try 2592. This is room 3. It's the announcer. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? Where should I call next? So if I actually call room 3, what happens? There's no phone number associated with this button. What? That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? So we know how to call room 3. Oh, and there's a spot for a tape. This is the part where the tape goes. Looks like there's a piece of metal in there. Is this some kind of pin? It was obviously put here, so I'm guessing it's important somehow. Well, whatever it is, I can't get it out right now. I need to get that lid open. So is that going to be some other code? Let's just try. So when we called room 3, it went to the answering machine. No tape was inserted. How would one open that up to insert a tape? Either we have to put a code in or there's some button that we have to hit. Antenna there. This looks like one of those safes to escape. Looks just like the one in the Ambidex room. I wonder if I can open it the same way. Let's try entering the passcode. Wait, I have no passcode, so. Damn. What should I do? Okay, we're gonna look for the passcode and look through the rest of this room on the next episode. A table, some symbols, Schrodinger's cat. I'm really excited. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now, and I love you all.